Hey everybody, this is Jigsaw for WeaponCinema.ning.com doing a review for Bayonetta, developed by SEGA. Now, first off, I'm going to get some things out of the way. Bayonetta is one of the most surreal action games I've ever played, and it is enjoyable, funny, and it hits basically every mark. And this is for the 360, not the PS3. I'm aware the PS3 has a lot more problems than the 360. Now, first off, let's get to the story. You play as a character called Bayonetta, who is an Umbran witch in a fight between Paradiso and Inferno. Basically a conflict between hell and heaven, and you're kind of the last witch, one of the last witches between this war, and you're basically searching who you are, because Bayonetta only has three things on her mind. She has sex on her mind, she has brutal, horrible violence on her mind, and she's trying to figure out who she is, because like every good video game character, they must suffer from one form of amnesia or another after she woke up from being in a box underwater, surprisingly. Now, the game is hard. I'm going to get that out of the way. This game is brutally hard. I found myself screaming at this game. This is one of those games that should be given like at the end of anger management, like when they get their 30-day chip, like to see if they've really passed their anger management. Put them on an hour in this and just see how long they last. Because on normal difficulty, it is too hard sometimes. Like it's mini boss. Like eventually you'll figure it out, but it's even for like on easy mode and normal mode, it's hard as hell. Like, you have a boss battle, then right from the boss battle you go to a mini boss battle, then another mini boss battle, then they like 5 minutes to recover with no health, then another like boss battle segment, and then fighting, and it's just really chaotic. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a lot of fun to redo those, but it's also maddeningly frustrating. The boss battles are awesome. They're very gargantuan. They're trying to pull off what Dead Space was trying to do, and what Dante's Inferno, having these grandeur, epic scale boss battles, but this one actually does it, and it makes it feel epic / funny, because her finishing move is called Climax, and basically she summons a giant hair demon to beat the hell out of these creatures, and it's awesome. Combat's broken up into just basically a couple buttons. You have your guns on your boots, which are unique. I like that. You can use those for different combos. You have katanas, shotguns, and such. That you do these wild combo moves that you might think you may only do one or three, but you can find yourself doing them inadvertently, and then start using them because it's very cool. You have these magic meters we built up to do torture attacks, which are basically mini finishing moves, which are really cool. Graphically, the game is outstandingly beautiful. I loved looking at this game. The cutscenes were great, except for maybe the static cinematic cutscenes, but that's nothing that didn't bother me. Dialogue always hits its mark. It is a very, very funny game, and Bayonetta's hilarious throughout the entire game.
I feel like a fucking celebrity in this town. Now, where are my new best friends? I suppose one of them is an adult, so they should be okay.
Now, overall, I found myself playing this game constantly. I still haven't completely beaten it because the final boss is basically kicking my ass into the ground. I've gone through it on an easy, but I'm going through it on normal now. I found the game to be brutally difficult, but it's something that may turn people off for those who are not. I'm warning you ahead of time. Do not buy this game if you have really stress problems, because this will drive you off the wall. Bayonetta, though, is a great game. I recommend it to anybody who likes a good action game. The story hits all their marks, and I look forward to see if there's anything coming out soon for the next Bayonetta. Bayonetta gets a 4.5 out of 5.